Allegedly, that is not $50,000, and that's coming from a dude that just won $50,000. Are you one of those cats, Corey Heim, of course, the winner of the NASCAR Truck Race here at Worldwide Technology Raceway, that when you win money, do you double check it first that it's all there?
Typically, it's not in cash, so I don't really need to. But this is one of those rare instances where, yes, you probably have to check it twice or three times, and it's a pretty obvious tell that it's not real, but it's a really cool trophy, and I do get paid even if it's not in real cash. So at the end of the day, I'm glad to be here. Thankful to win the Toyota 200 today at Gateway, and I was out of this race with illness last year, to come back here and redeem myself is really cool. So just grateful to be here and grateful to be a part of it.
You came in here and you said this yourself with a truck that you didn't expect to win with, but holy smokes, you won this bloody race. Was it more you, the crew, that helped push this thing across?
Yeah, I think you got to give this one to the crew. I mean, those guys really redeemed themselves from Charlotte. We struggled a little bit on pit road last week, and going to JGR and practicing pit stops with those guys and making sure they're good to go for this race, which is a very track position dependent race, as you saw. Making sure they're good to go and ready, and they really made a lot of progress during the week. So clearly it paid off, and they did a great job.
You were talking about a little frustration when you have lap trucks going side by side and you're pounding the wheel. Really? You're pounding the wheel going, get that. What are you saying? Are you talking to your crew chief? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm talking to myself, trying to calm myself down. I mean, when lap trucks are literally side by side blocking you, it's pretty frustrating for sure. So that was a rough deal, but worked out for us. We were able to pit, and he listened to me, and props to those guys for being ready.
When do you find out that you have a truck to win? Even though coming into here, you weren't that comfortable with it. What part of the race thinking, we may have this thing?
Yeah, I feel like over the years in trucks, I've adapted a really good feel for these things. And when you go at the first lap of practice, you kind of know what you got. So I knew yesterday we weren't quite there, and we went to work on it overnight and brought back a better truck today. So very minimal adjustments you're allowed to do, and we were able to move some stuff around and just come back and win the race. So props to those guys for working hard overnight, and just a good day for us.
You qualified on Friday. You come out here on a fairly green track from the rain. Much difference for you in the race versus qualifying?
Yeah, we actually qualified in practice on a green racetrack as well, so it almost like reset the track. A lot of people ask the same thing, don't worry. But if the Cup cars had kept the rubber down and it hadn't rained, I feel like it would have definitely thrown a lot of people for a loop. But I guess it worked out for us, so I'm glad it rained and kind of reset the track and got us closer to practice, because that's what we built off of last night from the practice session we had. So certainly benefited us, I'd say.
We were standing in the same area a few hours ago when Denny Hamlin was sitting right here, and they asked Denny Hamlin about the charter and getting a new team, and your name came up as maybe a driver to work with Denny Hamlin.
I certainly think he's wise, way beyond his age for sure. To be just 21 years old, it's amazing when you watch him race, and so he certainly has a bright future in our sport in the long term, and think that I certainly am very high on him and his talent level, and he's great. I think that that's why we want to put him in. I think there's a connection with Mobile there anyway in the Truck Series, so it was important for us for that 50th anniversary to put Corey in there and give him a shot.
Has there been any discussion about that?
Yeah, I think for now I'm just focused on a week-to-week basis with my Truck On Garage team, and just focus on winning races, and that's what I came here to do and build a statement. So focus on actually on an off week next weekend for once, and going to focus on Iowa after that.
Corey Heim's been coming to the Freak Nation for many, many years, and I expected an answer like that. I know ultimate goal is to get up to Cup, but what you're learning from the ARCA series to the Truck Series, how far advanced are you from moving from ARCA to where you are now?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about reps. I think that's the name of the game, is just getting seat time and reps. And with a limited amount of practice you get nowadays in trucks and really anything you drive in NASCAR-related things, it's definitely tough to get reps. And the more I race, the better I get. And in this race, I've had no shortage of seat time. So I feel like I've been getting a lot of reps this year and getting a lot better.
Do you have any Air Jordans?
I do, actually. I do. They're very nice.
The Pomerado Automotive Group 500 at Worldwide Technology Raceway is not just a race, it's a spectacle. 2 action-packed days of racing on the most exciting track in racing. Go to WWTRaceway.com now, because the first deal is the best deal. Brought to you in part by the Illinois Office of Tourism in Discovertown State, Illinois.
At Lucas Oil, we take pride in creating problem-solving products to make your car care easier. We protect your vehicle and make it run longer so you can focus on the things that matter most. Lucas Oil, it works.
Whatever you do, General Tire delivers.
Dragging your knee at 100 miles per hour, doing a double jump with some extreme flair. If you're into two-wheel racing, make a standing date for Tuesday night on MAV TV. Two-Wheel Tuesday will showcase the world's best motorcycle racers on the most challenging tracks. Whether it's the treacherous high-speed ballet of road racing or the handlebar-to-handlebar combat of the dirt arenas, MAV TV has your two-wheel fix every week on Two-Wheel Tuesday.
Looking for power to spare? Count on an FVP battery. FVP. Verified, proven.